Hello, how are we doing today? Welcome passengers to Derby Midland Station. I'm in Zone 1 car park today because there were spaces, but I shouldn't have gone in there because it costs a little bit more than car park 3 by a couple of quid, but never mind. I kind of went, oh, spaces! Went in and went, oh no, I shouldn't have gone in here. Anyway, we are heading to Manchester today, so let's get on the train and get there. Cue the intro. Passengers to Train Real World. We're at Derby, as I said, and we're going to be catching a train that's heading to Crewe, but we'll stop at Stoke on Trent and then catch an Avanti West Coast to Manchester Piccadilly. It looks like all the London stuff is delayed, so thankfully I'm not going down there today, but I'm getting the 9:47 to Crewe. So through the barriers, and I've just remembered Download Festival was at the weekend, so there's a lot of people here from Download. I say a lot, there's not tons. But yeah, there's quite a few from here heading home, wherever they're going. Also just saw some BTP, British Transport Police, and EMR giving someone a fine. So not sure what's gone on there with the ticket that she had, but yeah. It's good that they're cracking down on it as well, because you know, we all have to pay expensive tickets, and then some people just decide to go there for free or whatever. But I don't think it was just a simple, I've got the wrong ticket to one place. I think it might have been a bit more serious than that. But yeah, massive long receipt with notices. I tried to eavesdrop, but not in listening as I walked past, and I saw a load of notices on this big receipt. So, it's a shame. But at the same time, you should know that when you are travelling, you should be getting that ticket. Anyway, let's go to platform 4, but we go down the ramp because I don't like going over the bridge. I like going down the ramp. When I'm not on platform 6, I always go down this way. But just as I arrived in the car park, I heard platform 7. This train does not stop here. It was a 66. I don't know what it was, but I missed that. But I do have my bacon and sausage baguette and a cup of tea. Got that staple for today. It's because it keeps me going throughout the day. I know you probably say, oh no, eat this, eat that, but I don't always go out on the train, so when I do, I always have a little treat, and it does last me all day till tonight, so that's kind of one good thing for me. But yeah, coming up to platform 4-5, and I can hear the pigeons. They tried to get rid of them, but they're still here. They're still here. If there's anything that comes in the station, I'll let you know. But when I checked, I didn't think anything was coming, but apparently that 66 was doing something that I wasn't expecting. Maybe because I got here earlier than I thought. Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, right, let's have a look at real-time trains and see what's coming. was pretty eventful. Saw a few things, saw that 66 as well, so that was really good. Now we're just waiting for our crew service to come in, but I can see that there's loads of people wanting to get on this, so it's going to be packed. Never mind. And I got here really early, but I got to relax at the end of the platform, look at a load of trains coming in and out, and that's all that I care about. I'll stand. But yeah, just waiting for the EMR 170, only 2 car to come in now.
To crew calling at Tutbury and Hatton, Uttoxeter, Lythe Bridge, Longton, Stoke-on-Trent, Kidsgrove, Alsager, and crew. Please do not leave any belongings unattended. They may be removed without notice. Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Cafe factory. I've already said it plenty of times, but I always say it when I go past. There used to be one at Hayes and Harlington just outside on the right as you head towards London, but that's gone, and around here it has the same thing. When you smell coffee, it's gonna rain, and that's what it did in Hayes, and that's what it does around here. So yeah, Tutbury and Hatton. So we are at Stoke-on-Trent now, and we just need to wait for our Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly. Now what's really annoying is I had my AirPods in and I never heard this 323 coming in. So apologies on the on that. I would love to have heard that coming into the station, but yeah, it was only until it got there that I went, it's here. Never mind. Well, this is a Class 323. It is the Northern 323. A lot of the West Midlands trains have gone to Northern now, but this is this a Northern or is this a WMT? It looks like it has already been liveried. So it was a WMT and it's already been painted into Northern. So this is quite a new paint that's been added to this. You can tell by the seats on board that it is an ex-West Midlands. Oh, lovely. I'm not going to show the seagull and the pigeon. That's not good. Anyway, I'm probably going to go to the platform manager in a sec just to let them know about that bird. What are these flies? But yeah, it's really annoying because the last time I was in Stoke-on-Trent, we had an issue with Avanti and I had to go on this. But because I had a few people that were worried about getting on the right train to get to Manchester Airport, I think it was, so Manchester Piccadilly to Manchester Airport, I kind of sat with them and chatted to them and never got to record my trip on this 323, but I'm not going on it today because it's going to get me there after I need to be at my customer. So my Avanti West Coast Pendolino is running late, but I don't have time to go on this. If there is enough time tonight, I might on the way back, but let's wait and see. But yeah, there's the 323. Let's go and let the platform staff know about that pigeon. So here's our train. Let's go to coach F, because that's where I'm. F22, I believe. So yeah, I'll just get on board E, just so I don't annoy them, because it is running late. And we get to walk through as well. There are a few kids in there, but I'm not going into coach F. Coach F is warm. Oh, just go out this, go to this one. Yeah, a lot cooler in here. That's better. So yeah, we're in coach G, because F is hot. There is no point being in that coach. Ooh. Oh, it's 43 HST there. A couple of EMTs cars. Oh, and also look at that Southwest Railway and Class 43. So Mark 3 cross country carriage there as well. Oh, that was quite exciting. But yeah, so on this trip to Stockport, then Manchester Piccadilly, running a bit late, but that's fine. Back on a Pendolino. So yeah, happy that we're back on one of these. They've all been refurbed now, pretty much. I think that was last year they completed it. But yeah, it's nice that they're able to continue using these. Because yeah, Avanti have got rid of all their Voyagers, so they've now only got the 805s and 807s, and then these 390s. But only some of them are bi-mode. So those 805, 807s, some of them are, I can't remember which one's which, but yeah, some are all electric, some are bi-mode. And then, as you know, Pendolino is fully electric, but it is tilting. So on the West Coast Main Line, because it tilts, it goes 125, whereas the 805, 807s can only go a maximum of 110 because they can't tilt.
Good morning and welcome to passengers joining us at Stoke on Trent for the 10:44 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly. Next station call will be Stockport, expected arrival now of 11:22, and due to Manchester Piccadilly at 11:32. Apologies for the delay, we're running 13 minutes late. Initial delay was due to our driver being delayed on his previous journey, so apologies and any inconvenience to your journeys. Safety braces are located in the vestibule areas. If you see anything that's not right throughout the journey, please report it to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 610116. Stockport will be the next station stop at approximately 11:22.
I was in G, but I'm actually in U, coach U. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and then the rest. What is going on? I left Derby, beautiful weather, nice warm weather, and I'm approaching Stockport and Derby, and it's overcast big time. Look, hopefully it's warm out there, but yeah, it's a lot different back in Barbados. Just looking on social media, so London's a Bankrest, you know, Derby East Midlands Railway were having issues with signalling up in Sheffield, down in Market Harbour, and yeah, it's only getting worse, unfortunately. I think it's ground to a halt because of another incident. I don't want to talk about it on the video, but you can kind of guess. But yeah, so yeah, not good at all. So they're saying go on other routes, using other tickets, so cross country, Avanti, you know, Tamworth, that sort of thing. So I'm heading north to Manchester, so that's a good thing. I'm not going down to London because yeah, I would have been delayed, seriously delayed, getting down there today. There's the track coming in from where the East Midlands Railway comes in from Sheffield across the Peak District. So we're now coming into Stockport. No automatic announcements, it's all the train manager, so not sure what's going on with the announcements today. So that should have been the 10:40, but it's 11:22. Seriously delayed, but what a catch. Hopefully we'll see the back of this 225. I'm calling it 225 because these are the Mark IV and the DVT from L&ER, so we're calling it 225, but with a 67 on the front.
Stepping from the train to the platform. Please keep tickets to hand for the automatic ticket barriers. And while you're at the station, if you do see anything that's not right, please call it to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. Going to apologise for the delay. We are arriving 14 minutes behind schedule. Initial delay caused by our driver being delayed on his initial journey into London Euston this morning. So apologies for any inconvenience caused. Service very shortly arriving into Manchester Piccadilly, the final stop.
That does it. We have arrived at Manchester Piccadilly Station. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Lets me know that you care. Subscribe for more videos from Train Real World, and we also have MegaSim 2. There's a Voyager, there's a 195. I'm going to have a good time with the customer now, trying to sort out their printers and network because they're having some issues. But it'll be fun. Hopefully it won't take too long. So I will see you on the return journey, which will be next week for you, but for me it will be later today. Have a great day, everyone. See you on the next video.